Well guys, here we're on another adventure. We've come to the castle in Marmaris Castle for a wee lookabout. So let's go in. Very nice. Nice cannonballs. So which way we'll go first? Let's have a wee look around here. All along the back of it. Marble columns. That is marble, isn't it? So entrance fee here was £1.80 English, British, UK currency, £1.80. There we go. We'll move up. Oh, she's not got a napper. So this was bought over by the people of Marmaris and made into a museum in 1991. It lay derelict for a while, which is a shame. Who's got here? Wee artifacts. Megarian bowls. If you're into all this. Well, there we go. I think this line's been on too much of the FS lager because it's legless. This dude's got a bit of skin problem. Necrosis of the face. So the woman that's on the reception taking the pennies said that your mask needs to be on all the time, but nobody else is wearing them, so. And thankfully the situation with the masks is that it's a bit like the UK, you just got to wear them in shops and on public transport. I was worried that we had to wear them at all times, but not whilst eating on the beach or at the swimming pool. But no, it's just the same as the UK. But in 40 to 45 degree heat, with a face mask on, it can get quite heavy. Right, this is the first room, so let's go out and see what else we can see. The big anchor. So this is snooker balls back in the day. They never had them in a triangle, it was a square they had. I'm only kidding folks, it's cannonballs. Oh. So, no entry. So we're going to head up to the battlements, we'll bring you back in a sec. It's a wee bit windy up here folks, but you get a fantastic view of Marmaris. Let's go up here a bit. Is this the highest point in the castle? An idea of the expanse. Up beyond the Boyeric Hills, which if I don't get onto this visit, we will get onto in May next year when we return. I think that was Mrs. Recovery Camper just standing on a duck, or it was thunder. Dirty bitch. And there we have a panoramic view of Marmaris. And over here is Ishmael, where we're staying, just beyond the paraglider. So yeah, so let's have a mosey back on down. Watch these steps, missus. As I said, it's a bit windy, and the wind is a hot wind, like being one of these convection ovens. Roast you. It's currently 11 o'clock in the morning and it's 35 degrees. Nowhere near the heat of the day. We were originally meant to be going on a lazy day boat cruise today, which meant all day out in the water in this heat. So I kind of got mucked up on day one as far as sunburn was concerned, which normally I never do. I'm normally quite good at that, but decided not a good idea with the existing sunburn to be out swimming in the sea, getting salt on me and then burning. So yeah, another view. This is kind of a mirror image to the last wee platform we were on, but it's a bit higher. So looking down we can see an array of ancient Roman, Turkish, don't know, what would you put in these, these big wine caskets down here? I don't know, these are maybe, they look like bird bathing shells, says, yeah, for birds Birds pre BC. So BC birds, or they could well be columns, because the bit in the middle they would put metal in to strengthen it. I know this from the visit to the ancient village yesterday. So this is looking back out onto the section area. Good shout about masks. So they're obviously really strict here. I think I might have swore a wee bit there. Apologies if you heard me. It's like the Bowness swimming baths. They're whistling at you. Masky, masky. Get your mask on. We're in an open bloody area. There's a big cruise ship, the Blue Sapphire. This is the harbour area of Marmaris. First time we come to this area this morning, and we walked by a lot of nice wee restaurants from the harbour. Here. These are all the boats out there getting ready to head out on their lazy day boat cruises. I really couldn't have coped with a lazy day boat cruise. That's better if taking my mask down, because I must sound really quite muffled if I'm talking from behind a mask. There's somebody paragliding out there. I've done that once in Cyprus, it's awesome. Chance ship, we're going to the beach on Saturday, and we're doing a jeep safari tomorrow. So yep, so let's carry on going through. No, I'm not done. The guys down here are like, I don't know what they would be. Thin gravestones of some sort. Palm tree dangleberries. You know, some people just actually take this face mask situation too seriously. I mean, we're not in a covered area. Just kind of leaves you a bit peed off, because there's absolutely no story these masks for. Thank gosh not all places are like this. Yeah, quite strict. Oh, great view from here. But yeah, I wasn't far wrong. Well, I wasn't wrong at all. These are gravestones. Tombstones in the Ottoman period. What's this then? It's a bit cooler down here. Quite impressive if it's all when it's all lit up. We'll go downstairs first to the Hall of Stone Artifacts. Not much cooler in here. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Turkey before you. What a handsome looking fella.
Steve, you your camera on, please.
Right, director. Burial tradition in the ancient period. That must have been a box for an awfully wee person. Anyway, if you want to read all about it, just pause on this. There's another handsome fella. So the steel of Datka. So steeped in history. Right, these dudes. Oh, it's a nice horsey. A tickle behind the ears, wee horsey. A tickle behind the ears. Oh. And this is an ancient Jimi Hendrix playing the guitar. Either that is going to eat a kebab or an awful big fork. You know, that's the best things that I like when you make it, Michelle. Because I always get it before it goes out on sale. The broken bits of tablet. The broken bits of tablet. Oh,
I wouldn't be so bad, but I've never even made tablet.
I'll tell you what, she's needed for the... I meant to say that, I don't know.
There's Cupid. And his horse.
Cupid rode on a pig.
No, didn't he?
So guys, the sweat is absolutely pissing off of me. Apologies for the language. But it's like fucking waterfall city for my brew. So mask or no mask, it's off. See if they come and say, I've seen you on camera. No mask. Masky, masky. Pissy off.
She's not got a mask on.
Well, they can get their whistling to them. Maybe she's got a medical certificate saying that she's not allowed to wear a masky masky. Well, she doesn't look like she's... And here is the best thing in this museum. Aircon. You just sit and look at this for the next 5 minutes. We decided to get one of these in our bedroom. We've already had one, but we decided to pay for aircon 2 nights ago, and what fantastic sleeps we've had. All these coins. Coins of the Persian period, coins of the Classic period, Hellenistic, Roman, coins of East Roman, Helene, and some of the coins of the Ottoman period. The Ottomans like their big coins, didn't they? These are gold, pure gold. Little glass. Glass blowing. Pottery. I tell you where I drum that whistle, by the way. It wouldn't be pleasant to see it on my channel.
I think that's been super good.
Definitely. I think they've used no more nails on it. Better than gaffer tape, I suppose. This is all terracotta. And what have we got here? I can't believe he's seen that I didn't have my mask actually right up over my nose. He was about 200 yards away.
With the oil lamps.
Oil lamps, yeah. That's the type of lamp that Aladdin had. Like the genie. They wouldn't get a very big genie in there, you know. It would be like a wee mini genie. A wee echo genie.
That wouldn't.
There's Michelle in at the drawers looking for free stuff.
Oh no.
Honestly. Can't take it anywhere. And these are nice bracelets. Gold right out the back.
It kind of looks like soda light.
It does, eh? This one here.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Nice gold rings there. That'd be a good find. So that's everything that's in here. That's everything that's in here. We'll bring you back as we head back down the steps. Quite steep steps. Oh, and look, it's got its own wee sort of amphitheatre. So, terracotta jars from the Ottoman period. I think these used to hold like wine and grains. Now what's in here? Oh. Oh. It's like part of a boat here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How it's all packed into the boat. You know what, this is more interesting. Oh. Let's have a wee look up here. I think Hierapolis city was so spread out that we found it quite tiring, but this is a bit more condensed. All these wee artefacts. Fishing hooks and needles. So if any of you guys find this boring, just scroll on. But I think it's quite interesting. And as much as it is for you guys to watch, it's also a sort of video diary of Michelle and I's trip to Turkey. But as I said earlier, we'll be coming back here to the same apartments May next year. All being well, there's no another one of these COVID spikes. Hopefully by that time we won't need to bother with masks. Or maskets! So there's a headless, legless man with a very small penis. Lots of small penises going on here. So guys, that nearly concludes our tour of Marmaris Castle. Yeah, so we're nearly done with our tour.
Up here or up there?
Yeah, up there in the other room. No. So folks, that's another tour done. And I bid you a fond farewell, and we shall bring you back tomorrow on the Jeep Safari.